Welcome back to the Y&R Aftershow.
Hi.
Here we are again. We have a lot to discuss because we haven't been around in a week. First of all, Noah came back.
Noah!
And I think he looks a lot like Nick. I think they found an actor who looks a lot like Joshua Morrow. Anybody?
I'm not sure, but he's cute. And I love how they did their usual, oh, Noah, you're so grown up. I can't believe you're so grown up. I have to say, though, as if they just didn't know he was coming back. As if he wouldn't call and say, I'm coming home from Paris.
And, like, how did he buy his plane ticket? I'm sure he used their credit card.
Yeah, I'm sure. And I'm sure they were like, oh, nice to have you back, son.
Why are you back?
And then when
What
Jack,
happened
and then
in Paris?
when somebody,
Where's Eden?
Yeah, and then somebody asked, like, oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's just gonna hang out for a bit, see some friends.
It's school. He's not out of school.
Please.
It's September.
Please.
He's missing out.
Yeah.
Oh, for the love of...
Yeah.
Phyllis is the only one who asked about Eden. I love Phyllis. Okay.
No, Sharon did too.
Who cares about Sharon? Okay. Nikki's drinking.
Nikki's drinking. Let's talk about, what's his name?
Deacon. What the hell did he do to her
Tempting
when
her
he...
with vodka.
That was...
My favorite part of Nikki this week was when she hung up on Victor.
Yes, when Victor found out about the miscarriage and then called her and says, Victoria had a miscarriage, and she goes, I know, and hung up. The best.
That was great.
I love that. Everybody's turning on Victor. It's
Yeah.
so important. It always makes me feel good when everyone just turns on him. He needs to realize that they're not doing this because they're idiots. They're doing this because he's pushing them away.
Yeah. And when he went to see Victoria, and Billy was like, fine, I guess, whatever, come in, because she wanted to see him. And he's just like, I can get you out. Just call me. I'm here for you.
She's...
F you.
Why did she let him in the house? She told him he's not welcome in her home, and then she lets him in the house. He's like a vampire. You take away their invitation, they can't come in the house.
He's going to go down. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see Abby and Victoria bonding.
It's nice that they're going to...
It's nice. And I bet you, at the end of the day, Nick's going to side with them.
I hope so. I hope I hope Nikki sues him.
I think she might.
He's driving her to drink.
Yeah.
Actually, Maggie's driving her to drink.
Well, she started it, but not anymore. She doesn't make shakes anymore.
She's been keeping her hair up and her ears are just getting bigger.
Whose?
Maggie.
But her record's clean. I don't know. I'm not sure about that.
It appears to be clean. There's something up with Maggie.
Definitely. She's someone's sister.
It's...
Maybe she's a Finmore too.
No. Where's Lauren? It's major what it is with Maggie, but it's also ridiculous. What I've heard is going to happen. We're not going to discuss it because we're not a spoiler site.
Oh, you already know.
Okay. Let's move on to Kane.
Kane. The steaks, do you think they'll get sick?
Steaks? Really? Like...
Mad cow disease.
And then it's been like a day, and Lily's like, but we ate a lot of them. And how many steaks did you make?
I know. I really pictured them all, like, just, like, throwing up and the baby's crying.
That was a really weird scene where Lily was, like, sleeping on the couch, and then Kane called her. And then all of a sudden, Neil and Malcolm came running to the door and be like, Kane called us. But he was on the phone with... I thought there was, like, a dream happening, or maybe it was making her hallucinate. But it was a real scene, and that was really weird for me. I
think I'm proud of Lily and Kane for not having a nanny. But I think they should get one.
You have two babies.
And every other character on this show doesn't spend time with their children at all.
Right? One baby is a lot to take.
Yeah, but
two babies for a girl who just got out of the hospital?
Yeah, and has all her hair back, please. But anyway, she needs help. They can afford it. Give
them a little break. Does she need to be attacked today? No.
I know. They need a break. I can't take this.
But remember last time I said I was really not interested in their story? I care a little bit now. I'm starting to get a little more invested. Me
too. I want Philip to go back to Australia and try to figure it out, even though they're not even in Australia anymore. They're like in Genoa City.
And I'm finding that Kane is a little less boring now, because Kane has gotten so boring.
Oh yeah, but he's like.
But now he's getting a little more exciting.
He's wearing leather.
He wore leather today.
Very hot. Very.
Anyone?
What else is there to discuss?
Oh, Sky.
I
love Sky and Adam's relationship right now. The fact that they're married but they hate each other and they just keep trying to like one up each other.
Cute.
I think it's hilarious and I think it's awesome.
The photo shoot was so
dumb.
Stupid.
Hate those photo shoots.
And I'm sorry, can we talk about the way Malcolm came in and like did a handshake with Adam at the end and then kissed Sky on the head?
Malcolm,
What?
Anyway, but I really like where Sky's going, where her character.
I really like that Skies should worry, and I think she will. She's gonna get weaker a bit, maybe.
I don't know. I think she's gonna. They're gonna find things against her, and I think she's just gonna roll with the punches. And she's gonna be like, all right, let's take down Adam.
Do you guys think that Jack's actually gonna fall for Sky?
No. I think him and Phyllis will get back together.
All right, but
I don't think he's gonna fall for her.
I think something stupid's gonna come out of all this.
Obviously, something stupid always comes out of these things.
Yeah. But yeah.
Jack and Sky.
I know. Who would have thunk?
Sky's hair is looking good.
Yeah.
Why have the photo shoot in a hotel room? I sleep here. Take a picture.
I know. And why does it have to be a song?
Why do they have to use a copycat of the Katy Perry song?
Yeah.
Katy Perry was on the cover of Restless Style a few years ago.
Oh yeah.
She was their first cover model. Second cover model. Lily was supposed to be why are we going over history? Anyway, what else do we have to discuss? Victoria losing the baby because of Victor.
That episode was really, really upsetting.
Poor Bill. My heart broke for Bill. Not even for Victoria. Who cares about her? Billy, my heart broke for Billy.
It broke for, yeah.
And then Matt gets pregnant. Who cares?
Oh,
Mac, you're so boring.
Oh, let's talk about the JT thing.
Yeah.
So Paul's like, we need someone to like bring these people back up, someone they can trust. Like that could be you. Do you not have to go to like police academy?
JT has never gone to school. Period. After high school, he went straight to work for Paul. Was like, I could use a guy like you, and then he became a private investigator.
Yeah, but that doesn't
then
make
he entered the corporate arena.
You can't just become a cop. Please.
They're bending the rules.
They're bending them all the time.
And Heather has no power. You're not the DA.
No. She has nothing. And I hope her working with Victor. I hope they both go down.
I'm really annoyed with her, but Cricket should just be the DA. Like, she's a really good lawyer.
She's a good lawyer.
But, like, get away from us, Cricket. Like, you're ruining everybody's lives. Stop being so whiny and depressed on how... And
maybe Nina and Paul shouldn't be together.
Yeah.
Like, don't help them get back together. He's hot. She's not. Bottom line. Bottom line.
This is going to play again. Excuse me. Alright. This is what happens when you leave your PVR on pause. Okay. It's Y&R. Oh, Abby and Michael. Abby, I'm so happy that she's suing him again.
Yeah.
I really hope that this case is strong.
Me too. What do you think Victoria's going to sue him for?
The same thing, because it was her trust as well.
Oh, yeah. That's true. But she could also sue for, like,
what is a hedge fund? Do you guys know what a hedge fund is? Can you tell us, and why do people invest in this? Newman
you just
fund?
Give your money and, like...
What are they doing with the money? I don't understand.
I don't understand. Hell.
All right, well, there's our question of the week. I think we're good here. I think we've covered a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if we missed anything, I'm sure you'll let us know.
To Nikki. Remember? She's
going to buy him new crystal.
She got this for Victor. This is it. This is it, guys.
All right, well, we hope you love us, because we love you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Stay classy.